Hi, my name is Venus O'Hara and welcome to another video. Someone asked me about veganism today, so I thought I'd make this video, and they wanted to know how long I've been vegan for and if it was difficult to become vegan. How long have I been vegan? Well, I've been vegan now for about almost a year actually, but before that I was transitioning to veganism for 3 years. And before that, I was ovo-lacto-vegetarian, so I've never ever really been a meat eater. And giving up meat was very easy for me actually, because I've never liked meat. I thought it was disgusting when I was a child. I was a typical fussy eater. My parents did not know what to do with me when it was dinner time in my house. But the meat was always pushed to the side. So instinctively I just thought, ooh, this is cannibal, this is disgusting. It wasn't really out of empathy for the animals. I just thought of it's flesh, it's dead, you know, that was the main thing. And I've never ever tried fish in my life. I don't understand fish. I mean, I think fish smells so disgusting that I don't understand how people can eat it. So my initial choice of not eating meat was never about ethics. It was just a rejection. It's like, that's disgusting. So I never made that connection with dairy products. I thought if you don't kill the animal, then you know it's not so bad, you know. And also I remember reading a book once about vegetarianism, and there was a statistic about, let's say, if you kill a cow for meat, how many people it could feed. But if you keep it alive and use it for dairy, and you could feed many more people. And I thought, isn't that a beautiful thing? But then, of course, I discovered the reality of dairy, the dairy industry, and I just thought it was disgusting, quite frankly. So it was about 4 years ago this summer, I came across lots of vegan YouTubers, and I became more aware of the dairy industry, and also my mindset was always kind of veganish. So I just had to adjust my practices to my mindset, really. And so the first thing I did was I started to eliminate animal products from my diet slowly. The first thing I eliminated were yogurts and then and things like omelets. I never really bought eggs or milk, but if I was outside, let's say having lunch or something, I would always, not almost every day, have something with eggs or milk as an ingredient. But the hardest thing for me was pizza. I love cheese on pizza. I love pizza. It was my favorite dish for so many years, and chocolate. So those two things were seriously difficult. But then it got to a point where I think someone close to me had a heart attack, and I thought, no more sweet things, no more cakes, no more pizza. And that's when I went 100% vegan. And then I have had a spiritual awakening. So in that process, I have acquired a lot more empathy towards animals and their suffering. And not just because of the slaughterhouse stuff. I mean, that's terrible. I mean, that's kind of stuff just makes me cry when I watch it. And also learning about the environment and health as well. I'm very, I do watch a lot of things about veganism, so it's something that I've researched a lot. And it's something that my mentality resonates with. And I also joined Barcelona vegan community, and we are a group of 2,000 vegans here in Barcelona, and I am one of the official event organizers. And when I started meeting this group once a week, we meet every week, and it's been a year and a half now, I realized that I had the same mentality as a lot of the people in the group, but my practices were 98% vegan. And even though it sounds almost vegan, that shift of just eliminating everything animal from my life has had a huge impact on my mentality, really, and my outlook. So maybe before that process, I might have been tempted by pizza or chocolate, whereas now my consciousness, let's say the limits, I'm not tempted at all anymore, because I've become so consciously connected to veganism that I'm not tempted anymore. I'd rather starve sometimes. If, like, for example, I remember a few months ago I was in an airport in Germany, and then there was pizza there. Maybe a year ago I would have thought, I'm hungry, the only thing here is pizza. Whereas now I would have something really bland instead and not have the pizza. So I think people go vegan mainly for the animals, for the environment, for health. But I have 3 more reasons that keep me vegan, and they are: I'm vegan for energetic hygiene, which might sound really woo-woo, but I don't want to I don't want to absorb or digest the suffering that is required for an egg or for milk. And I don't agree with, with raping cows and all this. I mean, that sounds extreme to a lot of people, but the dairy industry is just, oh, I mean, I don't know what to say about it really, but it's not just about milking a cow and everyone's happy. That the mother is separated from a calf, and I don't know, I just don't want to have that energy in my body, the energy that comes from suffering. And also I think about my vibration, and I want to be as plant-based as possible. I want to really raise my vibration as much as I can. And also I found that as soon as I went vegan, I felt that I came into alignment, and a lot of other things in my life just started working or started happening for me or manifesting. My dreams started coming true. And that might sound really out there, but I don't think it's about just having a plant-based diet and everything's going to be wonderful. I think that by becoming vegan, my practices and my consciousness aligned. So that's why I'm vegan. And also I absolutely love food. I love food. And I think the process of becoming vegan has just been amazing. And I've met lots of vegan people, and it's not just about the food, really. I love the food, but I love connecting with conscious people who have taken this, made this ethical lifestyle choice. I really like being around them. Also, there are different types of vegans as well. You get some vegans who are more into the activism side, others who are into cooking and making lots of food, and then there's lots of different types of vegan as well. And I'm trying to raise awareness of veganism in a positive way. I have on Instagram a project called My Orgasmic Breakfast. I think breakfast is really important whether you're vegan or not, and I'm trying to show how fun and delicious and orgasmic veganism can be. And there you have it. So, and was it difficult? Yeah, it was difficult, but I think it's definitely worth it according to my experience. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and see you next time.